Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
We will next look into a very small piece of legislation, that is integrated circuit layout designs. I hope that you may be heard about the layout designs and also about the integrated circuits. And integrated circuits are, you can see the layout designs. What is the integrated circuit layout designs? And the TRIPS agreement provides for protection of these integrated circuit layout designs. These are very complex boards prepared by the companies. So, they require protection, because otherwise this can be easily copied by other manufacturers, and which can be, these materials are not independent materials, which is mostly used in other hardwares. For example, as I told you, IC integrated circuits are used in most of the electronic goods. So, they require protection, that is why they are included in the TRIPS agreement. And what is this circuit layout rights? What are the rights and what is protected in these particular boards? And circuit layouts, and basically they are the layout designs or plans or topographies of integrated circuits used for computer generated equipments. And these are the the assembling of many items in a single board, but the board as such is considered as, it will be the circuits will be considered as protectable under this particular intellectual property, category of intellectual property. So, that means the layout is registrable under the layout act, this circuit layout act, and they are sometimes referred to as computer chips, or it is semiconductors, or it is ICs and other designs. So, it can be, these designs are 2-dimensional representation or of the 3-dimensional location of electronic components in the integrated circuits. It is in a integrated way. So, these layouts are usually highly complex and intellectual effort of people, and which runs the hardwares. So, you require, and it have a greater value, for each and every hardware electronic equipment. So, an integrated circuit or chip made from layout is vital to the kinds of devices, and you can see that all the electronic goods, these layout designs are very important, and this can be registered as an intellectual property under this particular category of intellectual property law. And all these can be or layout of and other circuit elements. This is a set of elements, set of electronic materials combined together in a circuit, which can be registered. So, it can be semiconductor integrated circuit, that is why it is known as semiconductor integrated circuit. So, all these together form a circuit and it can be registered, and it is definitely it is the creation of human mind for running on different hardwares, different materials, different electronic goods. So, the lot of investment is required for making these particular layout designs, and copying is very easy, and so it is very cheap as well. So, you require the protection for, in order to minimize, and the novel applications should come or innovations will come from protection of intellectual property. So, you require protection of these designs as well. Why a special protection is required? You can take a copyright of, you can put it in a paper and you can take a copyright of this, but the board as such, if there is no novelty, because these boards are used in all electronic goods, all hardwares. So, it is not going to, these circuits are not going to pass the novelty criteria. So, that is why it requires special protection, but at the same time these boards require special protection, and And also the copyright protection is also not going to serve the purpose. That is why you require a special protection for these integrated circuits. And basically the protection is against reproducing the layout designs fully or in part, because you can copy a half part of it which can end up in a particular doing a particular work or ending up in a particular the end result. So, if you use the fully or halfway of the design which may give different results. So, this is prohibited. You cannot use it in fully or in half of any of these layouts without the permission. So, and importing and selling, distribution commercially also is prohibited under this particular protection law. So, you cannot simply import the boards and use it for making the goods. And also you can see that, but if your identical designs created independently by third party is not prohibited, but practically it never happens. Identical designs created independently. So, always you refer to the earlier works whichever is available, whether it is layout designs or it is any other things. So, this is not. So, you require a special protection for the integrated layout designs. This is a very small act which gives protection to the only a single industry, that is the integrated layout designs, which requires a special protection mainly because of there is no hardware, no electronic goods now available without these specially layout designs and integrated circuits. So, so this is I will not say that this is insignificant, but this is a special kind of intellectual property protection which is available to the layout designs. Thank you.